making her way to the ring, from every man's nightmare, Karen Compactor.
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all. Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
And her opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, Robin Reaper.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh. I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's going to pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around? Guys, I don't think I can watch this performer suffer.
It could be worse, Saxton. They could be watching one of your old matches.
And coming into tonight, we know this superstar is focused on creating a stir in the women's division.
And in the other corner, we have Robin Reaper.
Robin's keen eye is going to be in the...
She's going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it. Just pounding away.
Enough already. Steering clear there. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Knew what was coming there.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Locking up. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Turn things around to the waistline from behind.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
And Karen Compactor gets contested there. Right to the back.
Arm system. Look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Scaling the turnbuckle here. First up top. Diving knee drop.
She goes for the cover.
And a kick out at two. Not yet. Just like that. She turned it around.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam! Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Stomping the arm.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
On the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Oh, my goodness. From the ground up.
Last ride.
That could be Reaper's demise.
2 count. Compactor got it.
Here's your winner, Karen Compactor.
There was no road to victory for Robin tonight.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Sweetwater, Texas, Cindy Fluff.
Hey, Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is.
No way, Corey. I haven't memorized the name yet.
Hey, look over there. Yoink.
You tore it. Now I only have the first name.
I'll trade you for the last name.
Guys, settle down. I'll give you mine once the match starts. Byron, this is going to be a slaughter.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
From Richmond, Virginia, Danielle Wallace.
This woman right here, she may not have a lot of experience, but she's got the right attitude for success.
I'm sure she does, Saxton, but she's not going to find that success in the ring tonight, I can tell you that much. There are a few certainties in life. The sun is yellow, the sky is blue, I'm better than Saxton, and this competitor is going to lose.
Did you forget I pinned you for the 24/7 title, Corey?
Oh, shut up, Saxton.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
and from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
Oh boy, here we go. Tag team matchup underway.
There is a tremendous amount of trust that goes with being a tag team. Your future is not only in your hands, but in the hands of your partner as well. That's something to keep in mind during this one.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Producing a trampling. Heading to the top now. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
And that might have shook Cindy Fluff to her foundation.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it.
Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Trish is remaining the aggressor here.
Oh.
Both arms hooked.
The full Nelson slam. Throws her back in from ringside. She could end this thing right here. She kicks out with authority after two.
No celebrations yet. Oh, man.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This is agonizing.
Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
Drop kick.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up. She makes the tag.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
It's that time.
The pin drop. Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm. Oh!
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And a shoulder in the air.
She shows that she's far from finished. And she's set right into that corner.
But on the top rope, something big's coming.
Bang! Oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Cover here. Is it enough? And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Slam down.
Here's the switch. Trish Stratus is in.
The confidence of Stratus clearly through the roof.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh! Double leg drop. Oof.
What are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, gourd buster.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy. Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out!
Oh.
But blocked, and what a sickening thud. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. And driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Pop kick. She's being derailed here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Trish Stratus trying to ramp things up. Ooh.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Reversal from Trish Stratus. It doesn't get much more classic than this. Trish Stratus about to deliver some
Stratus faction.
Can Stratus put things away here?
makes the cover.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it. Oh, the elbow connects.
There's the tag.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Ripley, the prison trap. Prison trap locked in. Submission by Ripley. A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here are your winners, the team of Trish Stratus and Rhea Ripley.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
The champ is here.
No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown the ruthless aggression for over 2 decades.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
We're underway, and it's on with the GOAT. I'm talking about John Cena, the absolute greatest.
Respect is earned, and Cena's got it by the ton. His career's been defined by coming up big in high-pressure situations. No one is more clutch.
Cena's mantra of never give up is his foundation, and it gives him the resilience to fight against any adversary.
But Drew McIntyre is a superstar you truly always have to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Drew's a dangerous man with a chip on his shoulder, which only makes him that much.
John Cena with the early cover.
And he kicks out. Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex, a back suplex right onto the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
Now John asserting control.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
He's headed up high.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Kick to the back.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
Into a gut-wrench suplex.
And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
That's the kind of a...
To the sky. Nobody home. Vicious right forearm. Never-ending blows coming at full force here.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. He's going for it.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Not yet.
Man. Muscles up their opponent. Elbow frozen right into the pin.
Strong kick out there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, here we go. With a five-knuckle shuffle. There is no doubt that Cena has found his focus now, and it is full throttle ahead.
Not looking good in this position.
Attitude adjustment. Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Two. And they're still in this.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Vicious use of the knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
And a straight right to the guts.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Cena is Cena. Looking for the
Drew with cause for concern.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Kick to the back.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God, face first. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Up high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Picks him up, a spine buster.
Beautiful transition, and now the cover. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Loving blow.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
It could be all over. Kick out just before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Propped up in the corner. Clubbing blows. Austin kiss for McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt. McIntyre setting up.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Fends it off. Good counter. Fends it up. Good counter.
Absolutely planted.
Long fall and even harder impact. The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. Ooh, well measured.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Somersault plunge up to the floor.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
And Cena telling the crowd to watch him. By Drew McIntyre.
That might be all Drew needs. Into the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
McIntyre won't lose focus. The pin on 10. Cena might be done here. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This one ends in a victory for Drew McIntyre.
What an effort by Drew McIntyre. A big win here tonight.
McIntyre came ready for war. He was aware of the situation and stands victorious.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. a WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting. This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished. Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And then there's the graphic dog.
Shoulders down, penny predicament. There's two.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Taking control and locking in the head scissors. No.
Oh my God!
All tied up now. Switching into the side headlock. Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Oof.
No, he kicks out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Boom! Looking to end this thing. Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Whipped in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
On, AJ caught him. Oh, kick right to the knee.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now.
Trapped in the corner. Watch out. German suplex. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
AJ never afraid to deliver with some extra ferocity.
Launching all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Just grounded and pounded. Here comes Styles. I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too. Turning the tables.
Braun able to take a stand there.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles. Shoulder tackle.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Tossing them aside.
Braun Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Oh, spear! Braun might have brought this to a close.
2 count. Oh, my, that was close.
You do not get a moniker like the Phenomenal One if you just lay down and go out easily. What perseverance from Styles.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? And that maneuver really looks to have rocked AJ.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Body splash. This could be it. Breaker with the cover. And Braun Breaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done, and it looks like he did just that.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The Viper is here.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
Oh, you learn from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Career decorated with championship gold.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every bit of it.
The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight. Always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Sweeps the leg.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Bang, right in the face.
Quick strike to the lower body.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
And Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
He's able to counter that. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Rear European uppercut.
He's headed to the top now.
From the top. What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He might actually get the win here.
He's able to kick out before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And a well-executed move. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Big forearm. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Brutal boot.
Boom.
Oh, using the knee.
look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. Oh, working on the arm. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Orton able to counter. Setting up for something here.
Planted face first.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him. DDT.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
RKO out of nowhere.
End of the line for Punk.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. Cracking the head. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Solid contact from the Viper. Oh, ouch.
Surveying the scene.
Boom. A reversal. Well scouted.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Sit out. Powerbomb. 2. And a kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He'll take things into the ring.
Randy Orton
With an exploder suplex.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Metal rope forearm on point. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. Out of nowhere.
Goes for the pyramid from the Viper.
That's it. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
The Viper struck hard and captured his prey.
Orton's proving he's still at the top of the food chain.
Here comes Ashante the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the shine of the spotlight to anybody.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta love his unique style.
Well, he can't relate to you, Saxton. This dude knows what it's like on the streets. He's not a character. This is reality in and out of the ring.
Plenty of flashy moves in his arsenal.
Yeah, Shanti's a guy who loves to flaunt his skills in the ring.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
In the other corner is a man who can spend all day talking about his swag, but now it's time to see if Ashanti the Adonis can back it up.
Everyone needs to hit pause and get a good look at pro wrestling's next top attraction. Ashanti the Adonis has put everyone on notice. Gets driven into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. What could Trick be looking for? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Already he's taken on some damage.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick. Textbook scoop slam. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
What a counter! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Oh! That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Placing him in the corner.
Ashanti just adding salt to the wound right now.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Right across into the pin.
Will it be?
Fending off a 2 count there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. And a stomp to the gut.
What punishment being dealt from Adonis.
And Ashanti's skill is on display.
Nice takedown.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Vicious right forearm.
Hooked up, and boom!
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Caught the leg. Line.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a good measure. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Another reminder that the flying.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And Williams now looking for the pinfall. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And all of Adonis's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
This has to be a huge moment for Trick. He just let everyone know he's to be respected.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I'd see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing. Oh, yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And introducing the champion from Orlando, Florida, the WCW Women's Champion, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
And what are the odds we see a temporary alliance of sorts in this triple threat?
If we do see one, Michael, I'm betting it won't last. These superstars are only here for one thing. They know that at the end of the day, it's every person for themselves. Straight to the knee.
A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects.
Oh, God, jarring impact. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Taking their opponent all the way across the ring
before smashing their face into the turnbuckle.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Caving in the abdomen. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, a knee. Victory roll.
Into the cover. She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
German suplex.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
And then a power slam. Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. They got beauty, swinging fisherman suplex.
Oh, God.
Face buster. Man, that was vicious.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest.
Wow. Hard-handed. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
The arm getting pummeled. Face buster.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Going up high with the punch.
A quick reversal from her. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Working on their arm.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Right on the mark. Rear view by Naomi.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Whoa, face first. Check your nose.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Look out!
And she heads out to the floor.
The EST powering up her opponent.
KOD. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The cover.
Pin attempt broken up.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
And Fab with the counter.
Bam!
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Naomi! Feel the glow! There it is. She breaks the hold.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Combo! Oh, man, drop kick.
Kick to the back. Vicious knee. Someone call a dentist. Full extension on a split leg drop.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Ooh.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She was looking for the top.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh!
Big hammer connects.
Pin! Title on the line!
Champ's in trouble.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Naomi! Feel the glow!
There it is, cinched in.
The EST, mate! She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Oh, not everyone can do that.
Into the pin. And she just broken up that pin.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And 0-2 ways for the title.
And the glory.
No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
And heading up top. She's getting back to the
Takeoff.
Splash!
pin attempt by the champion. Gotta stop. It's not over yet. Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Belair blocks up her opponent. A little stall action. And look at this, showing off. I like it. I'm loving this. Not so much for her opponent. Stalling suplex.
That'll turn your lights out. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. No idea where this one's heading.
She's back in the ring now. She's heading outside the ring now. Oh, she calls it the rear view. And she has an answer for Fab.
Leaping kick connects. Head being targeted again, it seems.
A show of disrespect from Belair.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Boom! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And Bianca is left reeling.
Yeah, Belair finding herself in a tougher situation than she expected here.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
What a pump kick. And a menacing look from B-Fab.
Clothesline.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Bringing this back into the ring. She's going up now. Going up high.
Oh!
Drop kick hits the mark.
Belair with a standing shooting star. Cover. We have a cover.
2. Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.
The hardest working man in WWE, Kofi Kingston.
Positivity personified.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
A man who is beloved by the entire WWE Universe.
Beloved all over the world, especially in his home country of Ghana.
An incredible celebration there in Ghana after his WrestleMania win.
Kofi connects with the fans, and that connection pushes him to great heights. The real Apollo Crews is here.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Just take a look at Apollo's eyes. He is completely focused on succeeding.
We've seen many forms of Crews, but this might be the best version yet.
There's no telling what Crews is capable of with his newfound focus.
Well, if Crews can truly unleash that untapped aggression we've seen under the surface, nobody's safe.
His crowd is excited for this one as it's go time for Kofi Kingston.
It's always go time for Kofi, Michael. People might see the dancing and goofing off as negative, but you've got to remember that the power of positivity fuels Kofi. It's what helps him get the job done.
Yes, despite any of those antics, Kofi Kingston remains as driven as ever in the ring.
And in the other corner is a superstar with an absolutely unreal combination of strength and athleticism, Apollo Crews. Crews has been known to call his more impressive feats in the ring, quote, too easy. But don't think that means he isn't serious about the task at hand.
Yeah, Crews is as disciplined and committed as they come. He's always trying to reach that next level, and you have to admire that about him.
Big collision on the splash.
He's got the shoulders down. Lifts up the shoulder.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Ooh. Sharp knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, Kingston looked like he was all business there. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
There was some power behind that punch and into the collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there.
Devastating elbow.
Tagged with a punch.
That gets reversed on Apollo. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Lift it up. What's next?
Face first. Slapjack. Kofi Kingston has the power of positivity coursing through his veins. Effective. Going for the pin.
Denying a 2 count there.
He's still in this.
Oh, the reversal by Apollo Crews.
There's some power behind that punch. These two going strike for strike. Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight just broken out. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact and so does
Shot raining down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Kofi. SOS.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Apollo Crews conquered here tonight.
Well, Apollo didn't have it going on here tonight. Carmelo Hayes is him. Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
The 7'3" Nigerian giant, ready to steamroll the competition.
They say seeing is believing, but seeing Omos is still unbelievable. Just look at the size of the Nigerian giant, a man who weighs over 400 pounds.
Yeah, Omos has proven to be too big for just one brand.
And it seems like he's only getting bigger.
Gentlemen, just take a look at the size of this behemoth.
It is a scary, frightening sight looking up at a man the size of Omos.
We already know who wants the smoke.
Look around, everybody's on their feet because the Street Profits are in the building.
The energy level just got cranked up and the Profits are fired up. Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five. All right, maybe not. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. That is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 626 pounds. The team of Carmelo Hayes and Omos. the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
WCW Tag Team Championship on the line and an exciting match in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more with Carmelo Hayes and Omos. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Angelo Dawkins. And
hit hard and straight into the pin.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Vicious right forearm. Turns that away.
Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot. Placing him in the corner here.
Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh!
Big splash. Big clothesline.
In stereo.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
What a reversal. Looking stunned here, guys.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
From the top.
Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Bam! Down he goes. Ooh! In off the tag here. Clubbing blow.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. And Tez was expecting that.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening. Boom! What a right.
Gosh. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
What power for the title. New champ. Big kick out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Look at the towering colossus that is Omos. Tag, here we go. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Taken down with a body slam.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh, man.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Oh, solid forearm.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Omos with an empowering, systematic attack. Catching a drop kick.
Don't do it.
Ah, crash and burn.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, an arm breaker. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, with that, the Street Profits proved that where there's smoke, there's also fire to get burned with.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
making...
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Carmelo Hayes and Umas.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
I think the ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
That's the bell, and the powerhouse Nia Jax is here, looking to once again squash the competition in singles action.
Nia's always had a mean streak and a bad attitude, but it seems like lately she's more focused than ever on winning. In and out of the ring, Nia's like a lion stalking her prey, and she takes sick pleasure in tearing her opponents apart.
Yeah, Byron, Nia Jax has somehow become more dangerous than...
Trapped in the leg here. She's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold.
Uh-oh, carefully measured for a big leg drop. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
The Grand Slam.
Oof. Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh! Right across the throat.
Oh, a deafening blow to the chest. Jade is in a distressing spot.
One attack after another from Jax.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This is not where she wants to be.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
This is nasty.
Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Oh, and back to the elbow. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Leg drop across the neck. And Nia is revving this crowd up.
Oh, wow.
Lights out.
Big double axe handle.
Really just laying it in.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
In a well-timed counter.
Jade managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Cargill.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
I think that's it. That must be it. What a kick out at two.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. Pump kick. Looks like this could be the end.
A kick out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Huge toss.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded. This could put a stop to Nia.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
Nia less than dominant in this one. She is not going to handle this result well.
Maybe you should go comfort Nia, Saxton.
You know, maybe I will, Corey. Maybe the old Sax man will.
Oh, my God. The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, die Matte ist heilig. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation, executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral, Gunther!
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
Gunther, Kaiser, two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete dominance.
And set to prove exactly why they believe the mat is sacred.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns. The bell sounds, and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelley and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with the level of continuity.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory!
Backed up, counters, cover! He kicks out before 2.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double kicks!
Those two are in such a...
Incoming! Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the death lock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out. Are we gonna see a tap? Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He got nailed by that last attack.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Just manages to beat the count.
And the tag's made.
Ooh.
He counters with a great reversal. Ah, snapmare. Followed up by an elbow. He might put him away here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Sound the alarm.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that. There's the tag. Head scissor into the takedown.
He makes the tag here.
Drop kick hits the mark. Getting set up in the corner now. Tag is in. Axe handle finds its target. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Calculating the next move here. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Kicks out at just 1.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Ludwig starting to get the crowd involved.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And tag! He finally made it. Crucifix head scissors.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly.
Staying in this one.
Chop. He puts him into the corner. Super kick!
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Springboarding.
Springboard DDT! All of Ludwig's impressive self-discipline couldn't save him from that attack. And there's the tag. It's about time. Oh, what a kick!
Right to the gut.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Tag made. Prepare to witness more tag team expertise from the top rope. Incredible combo. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Boom!
Head control applied.
What a...
Going for a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Gunther's used to making pin. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Being placed in the corner here.
Draped across the top turnbuckle.
Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on.
Gosh.
Oh, man.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. Striking with the knee drop.
so precise. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Shelley.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action.
Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here.
Good night.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Gunther, just a force of nature to contend with.
He gets back in right before the count. What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat. Getting him right into tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up.
That's it. Shelly is out.
The cover. Oh, kicked out.
How is that not 3?
Shelly shifts that to his favor.
Tag is good.
There's the tag. Hook for the suplex. Boom! What a combo.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Now kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
There's 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tag? Breaks the submission, and they're still in this. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. And now gets tossed into the ring. Placed against the turnbuckles.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Gunther is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Knife edge chop.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Super kick!
Saban's ready for something big.
Uh-oh.
Caught that and reversed it. Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up. That has Saban counting the lights.
Cover. Barely kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Gets lifted into position. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is going to hurt. Oh, strong knee connects.
Looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. His body is showing the effects of this match.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep in.
Boom, what impact.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Tag made. Clotheslined into the buckle, and look at this series of strikes. Unbelievable teamwork, capped off with a flying knee. No, there's more to come. Are you kidding?
Enzuigiri.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
A defiant kick out after 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Shelly has his opponent hooked. Walking the ropes. Slice bread number 2.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Right to the throat. Great move.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Impressive display of power.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission.
The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
He tags in his partner.
Boom. Goes into the corner. Here's the tag. Hook for the suplex.
What a drop kick!
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Snapmare takedown and oh, look at the kick. Oh. Driven into the steel steps.
Has him up for the power slam.
Counted into an inverted DDT.
And he gets set back into the ring. Whip back into the ring. Clothesline.
What impact.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
And now the tag.
Destructive arm breaker.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag was made.
Here they come in off the tag. Double team action now. Is it enough? Look at this. What a drop kick.
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Kick to the face.
And now thrown back into the ring. Saban has flight in mind.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Saban from the top. Hail Saban. And he's tagging his partner in.
Oh, high impact. Jelly kick right through his opponent's gut. Slice bread. Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? Nails his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Oh, what a kick.
Attack to the midsection.
Right up against his face.
Come on.
Flash!
What impact.
Here's the cover. Does he have him? Fights the shoulder up and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Tag made here.
Oh, no, no, no.
Shelley's in deep peril here.
Makes the cover. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
And he gets directed into the corner. clubbing blow.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. The double axe handle finds the mark.
Quick count out after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Setting it up.
Burning lariat. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Knife edge chop.
Tag it in.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
Penalty kick up.
Ludwig has him pinned. Here we go.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Despite all their talent, things devolved for the Motor City Machine Guns, and they couldn't fight their way back.
Tonight, the Motor City Machine Guns' opponents were just a little bit better.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. One half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Natalya.
Natalya, one of the all-time greats, really a trailblazer in the women's division here in WWE, and going to bring that expertise and experience here to NXT.
Product of the infamous Hart family dungeon, Natalya no stranger to NXT and the superstars on the rise.
You can certainly sense the respect from the NXT universe towards Natalya.
Well, I respect Natalya for one reason, Byron. Her cat has more social media followers than you do.
And her opponents, first from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Valkyr is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquera leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
Just going from behind, O'Connor roll takedown, bridges back. This could do it.
Ending the 3 count.
Drop toe hold.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Great agility.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Placing her against the turnbuckle. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Russian leg sweep. Ooh, what a forearm club. Suplex.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection.
Gut-wrench suplex. Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Just raining down punches.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ow! Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
All the way up.
Across the top ropes.
Cover. Does she have it?
Powering out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex. Propped up in the corner.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
She can be setting up for a submission here.
Stunning display of power.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Up and
Knee right to the spine. Running clothesline.
big right hand.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Quick takedown there.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Face wash. Picked up and being carried around now. That'll mess up your shoulder.
Isolating the foot with a DDT.
Punch lands.
This is really bad.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Eat defeat.
This is Natalia's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
This is the worst spot she can be in. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Thea Hale whipping the WWE Universe into a frenzy and simultaneously whipping her opponent with a series of stomps. Look at these stomps. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
A curve, kick to the gut, and there's the SVP.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Oh my God. Oh. And Natalya dodges there.
Short quote. Now the pin on Thea Hale. Is it enough? Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner,
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most. You are looking at her.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never say die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
2 complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
Get ready for 2 of the biggest future stars in WWE.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, collectively known as DIY, ready for action.
That acronym is what fuels Ciampa and Gargano. They were never expected to even make it to WWE, but they have become an all-time great team because of DIY, or do it yourself.
It's brought Gargano and Ciampa very far. Let's see if it leads them to victory tonight, too.
And admiring themselves in the opposite corner are A-Town Down Under. These two are like peas in a pod, both unwavering narcissists.
I'm a huge fan of these two. Get ready to witness high-level tag team action from one of the best in the game today.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
I think this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Knee right on target.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Boom! And a big boot.
Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Got them off their feet here.
Driven down face first.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
A chance to win it here. Oh, somehow.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Got him in the corner now.
There's the tag.
What are they going to do here? Closing moments maybe of this matchup.
Shatter Machine.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
And he goes for the pin. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Still in it.
Here's the tag.
Double super kick.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
And Ciampa is the one having some pain inflicted on him.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, man.
What a forearm. Oh, pin attempt here.
Kick out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. He averts the offense.
Thunderous powerbomb.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Knee right to the face.
Coming in off the tag. That'll light up your chest.
Sent into the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag made here. What do they have in mind? Oh man! My gosh! And they're not over yet. That was incredible.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
And Ciampa is showboating right now. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Setting it up. Boom.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Up high from the top rope.
Diving clothesline. Walking the ropes.
Misses big time. And he is directed into the corner. Belly up back suplex. Tope Atomico. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
An arm breaker. Tag. And double team action on the way.
Gutbuster. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
That's right. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
Being carried around now. Powerbomb. And there's the tag.
Vicious right forearm.
German suplex.
And now the tag.
Set up here. And a backbreaker knee to the spine.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb! And Theory is keeping the match at his pace.
Yeah, Theory's proving hard to keep up with. And he got to his partner.
Bicycle knee to the face. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
And now placed in the corner.
Tag. Chopper with a well-timed shot.
That could drown Theory for good.
Cover. Fights out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Oh, this could be over.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's in this match?
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Gargano perhaps realizing there that he's not the only one with some fight in this matchup.
Yeah, Theory came prepared for this matchup. That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
And Gargano saw that coming. And into the tag.
Oh, jeez.
Does Theory have any fight left?
Cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys. Class is in session, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle.
And gentlemen, class is about to be in session.
Let's see if Chase can pass the test.
It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf.
And his opponent, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility.
Duke's got his lesson plan in hand and is ready to start handing out grades.
Look, I'm the first to say an education's important, but Hudson needs to focus on taking care of business and less about running for class president. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let the sweater fool you. Andre Chase can move and strike with accuracy and speed. There's a reason everyone under his tutelage takes diligent notes whenever he steps into the ring. He knows what he's doing.
I'm sure Chase is hoping to run a clinic here tonight on how to win a match in a fast and decisive fashion.
And in the other corner is the heart and soul of Chase University, Duke Hudson. Look into Duke's eyes. The big man's always ready for a fight.
Look, Duke needs to ditch Chase U. Their cheerleading outside the ring's distracting. They scream like idiots, and they are wildly annoying.
Oh, and a stomp. He's going up.
And he's coming too, about to stumble his way into danger.
From way up. Down. And Chase looked outsmarted.
Yeah, Duke looked confident going on the attack, tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Andre is unable to stop it. What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab. An uncanny showing of power. He's in a bad position now.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Fisherman suplex. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Getting tossed around.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
A fire has been lit inside Chase.
It's like a muzzle's being... Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first. That could put Duke down for good.
Andre gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Andre Chase.
Duke Hudson hanging his head in defeat.
Not exactly an honor roll performance from Duke Hudson tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat match that is for the NXT Women's Championship.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard of sports entertainment.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona. One half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student. It's Tiffy time.
And introducing the champion from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Championship action underway here. Only one superstar can come out on top tonight. Only one superstar will be able to raise that title when all is said and done in this triple threat match with Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte, and Maxine Dupree.
The mind of the champion must be going a mile a minute, wondering what's the best strategy in this situation?
If you're the champ, you need to make an alliance of some sort. Does you no favors if you're the main focus in this match. You want to make it a one-on-one and make sure that you're not the odd competitor out. Muscled up with authority. Sit-out powerbomb.
Big elbow.
Check your face after that one. Oh, straight forearm.
Some mental chess here from Stratton.
And Dupree's focus being tested there.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
And a carefully placed knee to the face.
Clothesline.
Planted with a face buster.
Where's the honor in that? I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass it.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
She breaks the count quick.
So resilient.
Kick. Looking a little dazed here. Oh, a shot right to the kidney. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh, my goodness.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Maxine came prepared for this matchup.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Flamed across the way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss to the champion doing everything to retain here.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Side slam. Boom. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a powerbomb.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Schoolgirl!
A tremendous pinning combination.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Ow! Foot meets back. Sharp chop.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ooh! Boom! What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Going over to the Alabama slam. Going for the win. Not letting up. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
There's the pin for the championship. And she breaks the count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And a menace.
Hey, this Byron. Take your forehead, save you're draining all the energy.
Oh, sweat through and escape. That was pretty. Not a good spot to be in.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
liner. Nice. Dodges out of the way.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Fisherman suplex.
Ooh.
The champion into the pin. Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The queen's in danger.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effect. Stratton goes up high to push herself out of harm's way.
Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker.
Sharp chop. Oh, big boot. She's going under the ring now.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Chance down. This one's for everything. Kick out after one from the champion.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, mounting. And hammering away. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Dupree with some agility.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength into the Cyclone Suplex.
Are we headed towards a title change?
And a kick out. What on earth?
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural select.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
Makes the cover.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. Push through, Stratton bomb. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree. A heinous attack to the knee.
Right to the leg.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Chair shot delivered.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
No doubt about it. This is just added extreme insult to injury.
Fisherman suplex.
She goes back into the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Russian leg sweep. Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Drop kick to her face. And looking, shoulders are down. To retain.
With that, Tiffany Stratton continues her reign.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She still holds the gold.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know Jimmy looks out for no one but himself.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome, intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Here's the bell, and this one's official with Jimmy Uso. So he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate opponents before a match.
We know that Jimmy cannot be trusted, and he will sink to any level to eliminate his opponents.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup, for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Who knows what chaos and destruction he'll create.
Locking up with one another.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Drop toe hold.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Locks up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Boom.
And into the side headlock.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Tama Tonga showing plenty of intensity here.
Tama continues the assault. Big punch finds its mark.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
With authority.
He goes for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Jumping DDT. My.
Ooh. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Tonga.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. It's a major test tonight, facing the street champion.
Look, it doesn't matter the stipulations tonight. This guy needs to prepare for a street fight against Solo Sikoa. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
Yeah, well, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life.
The tribal chief, the head of the table, the leader of the bloodline, Roman Reigns, in action here tonight.
Growing up in a sports entertainment dynasty, Reigns was never going to settle for mediocrity. He made that perfectly clear early in his career. Now, he's king of the mountain and will swat down anyone who dares climb to the summit.
Yeah, Corey, we'll see if Reigns can maintain that position or if he's going to take a tumble down the mountainside.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless. Locks up.
Disrespectful shove there.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Oof. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Pin.
Here we go.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Had an answer for Reigns. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, put down face first.
Just using their foot boot right to the throat. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That was a pop.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating. He has to be feeling this.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Pin. Roman could put it away here. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear! The lights are out for Sikoa.
And going for the pin. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to...
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Solo fought tooth and nail tonight, but the OTC just outmatched him here.
Yeah, Corey, but I have a feeling things between Roman and Solo are far from resolved.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
Here comes Raquel. And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit. When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Roxanne Perez and Julia. And the opponents, the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. The Women's Tag Team Champions at risk of losing their titles in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Roxanne Perez and Julia.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Now trampling the opposition.
Drops the elbow.
Oh, ouch.
Perez avoids that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Sidewalk slam. This could do it.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
scissors. Put in the corner now.
Tag was made.
Oh, right to the body. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Fall-away slam! There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
She throws her back in.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Boom, what a clothesline. Big Mommy Cool Raquel giving the crowd a taste of what she's all about here.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Oh, man. Sent hard into the corner.
Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Cover. We got a new champ here. She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Ah, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Big knee. Oh, the hard shots there in the corner. Now looking to raise the stakes. Head up.
Corkscrew senton.
And staying with it into the cover. In off the tag.
She dodges out of the way. Sent to the corner.
There's the tag.
Something in store for Liv.
Well-delivered suplex.
Forearm. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Manages to slip out of the way. Ooh, face first.
The champ with the cover. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
An SOS. She makes the tag. The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Will the champ make that pay off?
2. Not so fast.
Julia staggers up but might be put back down for good.
She's queuing it up again.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
Huh. I don't think his hands were ever clean. A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot. Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
We're live in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh's favorite son has returned, and no, I'm not talking about Pat McAfee.
Wait, I did see a sign for him.
No, not anymore. A couple of cans of spray paint does wonders. You're welcome, Plumborough. Oh, my God.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Amazing.
Looking to put him away. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Big forearm.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Taken down with that one.
Back
match, nothing fancy. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Scoop slam sets things up.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Yeah, top. From the top. Down with force. Clubbing blow.
And Tongaloa got turned around there.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
The cover for the win. No, a kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Shot to the chest. Oh, directly to the neck.
And he goes for the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's not even close to being done yet. The WWE Universe is pulled. He cinches Tongaloa in. Jacob about to end this fight.
Turning it into a pin for the win. 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Whoa, what a cataclysmic collision.
Not a good spot to be in.
Uh-oh. No!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Tongaloa looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
What a barreling spear. He avoids the contact.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. Oh, what a leg drop.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline.
What a crossbody.
Super kick. Jacob setting himself up top.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Targeting the throat there.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. The fight is on. It is furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Fist after fist. Neither one.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Kick right to the face.
Right to the throat. Ooh. And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting both wrists captured. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3.
Millimeters.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Big back body drop.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
There's two. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Tonga Loa.
Jacob Fatu going down to defeat.
And Jacob Fatu clearly can't believe he lost. I kind of can't believe it either.
The only thing I believe right now is that Jacob Fatu is ready to make someone, anyone, pay for this loss. A group to be feared, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, a ruthless, cutthroat collective.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 410 pounds, Finn Balor and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Just look at the Judgment Day. Powerful, dominant, and ready to unleash their anger.
Expect no mercy, no concern for their opponent's well-being.
Well, that's how the Judgment Day conducts their business. They want power at any cost.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 380 pounds. The team of Dominic Mysterio and J.D. McDonough.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight. Going to the cover.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And Dominic is failing to offer any...
Taking flight.
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
He's already feeling the effects.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
And he was able to turn that around
Twists the arm and a...
working on the arm bringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Tag made. Here we go.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Stomping down.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Planted with a neck breaker.
Has her opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in. He is struck.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Drop kick.
There's the tag. Sleeper slam. That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Balor really sent a message there. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Moonsault.
Did you see the height on that? Michinoku driver.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Look at that high
False balance by Dominic Mysterio. Will Dominic make it pay off? Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough.
And during a loss like this will cause the Judgment Day to question their powers.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.